Welcome to Quantumly Kinky with Dr. Veda, where we talk about sex, Eastern medicine, and character development for the multidimensional you. Episode 39, Dating Your Partner Forever, the Secret to Erotic Longevity. Welcome back to Quantumly Kinky. I am your host, Dr. Veda, and you've stepped into your weekly place where modern sexuality meets ancient medicine. And every episode helps you rewire your body for more pleasure, power, presence, and turn on. Whether you've been in love for years or you're calling in your forever person, this episode is about keeping the energy of devotion alive, and not through effort, but through circulation. Because passion, it doesn't disappear with time. It disappears when you stop playing with it. Most couples stop dating long before the love fades. What they call comfort is often just stagnation. The chi, the energy between them slowing, thickening, losing its sparkle. And in Eastern medicine, when energy stops circulating, things don't just get quiet, they get sick. The same is true in intimacy. Your relationship has meridians, invisible channels of resonance that connect two bodies, two spirits. When those channels stay open, you feel turned on, curious, magnetized. But when they clog with routine or resentment, the pulse weakens. Romance is medicine. Play is like acupuncture for the relationship. And surprise, it's like the needle that moves the stuck chi of love. As above, so below. Just as the planets dance in constant motion, your relationship is meant to be a moving cosmos, a living astrology of two souls exchanging light and gravity. Mars and Venus, yin and yang, heart and genitals, all part of the same sky inside your union. And in today's episode, we're getting into how to keep that sky alive, how continual courtship becomes the greatest health practice that you'll ever do for your erotic vitality. So in the clinic, I often see couples who they love each other, but something feels off. They say things like, yeah, we're fine, but it's kind of like the spark disappeared. Well, in energetic terms, their relationship chi is stagnant. Fire, the spark of passion, has cooled. Earth, the field of care, has hardened into habit. Metal, appreciation, has rusted into criticism. Water, mystery, well, that's now frozen into predictability. And wood, which is growth, has stopped reaching for light. A balanced partnership moves through all 5 of these elements, like a healthy body cycle through yin and yang. When the energy of love moves, everything heals faster. Libido rises. Digestion improves, sleep deepens, skin glows. Because sexual vitality, it isn't just about intercourse. It's about circulation. So the question becomes, how do you keep that circulation alive as the relationship matures? Well, it's called the art of continual courtship. We all know that the first month, maybe even the first year or years of love is so easy, right? Dopamine, novelty, anticipation. It's like a biochemical fireworks show. But real mastery begins when you learn to create that chemistry intentionally. Continual courtship is an energetic discipline. It's remembering that attraction is not just a phase, it's a practice. Start by getting curious again. Ask your partner or lovers the questions you used to ask at the beginning of the relationship. What turns you on lately? What do you wish I did more often? What scent on me drives you wild? What song makes you want to devour me? And listen not just with your ears, but with your heart. Their answers are prescriptions for the relationship. In Eastern medicine, we diagnose imbalance through observation. Color, tone, texture, temperature. You can read your partner the exact same way. Are they dull or bright today? Soft or tense? Is their energy inward or reaching out? And I want you to respond to that data playfully. Change environments. Write a letter instead of a text. Leave a secret note in their shoe. Wear something that makes you feel magnetic or even a little dangerous. Surprise them with a scent, a new cologne. Something maybe even that evokes an old memory between the two of you. Every intentional act of novelty is like an acupuncture needle, reopening a relationship meridian. And with that, I want to go to some rituals of romance and resonance and take us back to our sexy mirror ritual, this weekly alignment for the expansion of the relationship. It's where you sit across from each other, take 3 deep breaths in sync, and then say aloud, "What I appreciated about you this week is..." Breathe. Look deeply into each other's souls. Don't rush. You're not performing, you're attuning to each other. You'll feel it. A hum, a resonance, the body relaxing back into safety with one another. This practice is so phenomenal at clearing emotional residue. All the little tensions that build up from daily life, and it can reopen the heart meridian between both of you. So remember to do your sexy mirror ritual every single week. And your second ritual, I like to call it the King and Queen Day. Once a month, devote an entire day to polarity play, the art of giving and receiving. One partner becomes the giver, one becomes the receiver. The giver's job, full devotion. The receiver's job, full surrender. Make it sensual, adventurous, or even simple. Maybe you cook for your partner in lingerie. Maybe you plan a surprise adventure and pack the car. Maybe you simply bathe them, feed them, and let them rest in your lap. Then, the next month, I want you to switch roles. And this isn't about gender or orientation, it's about energy. So whether you're 2 women, 2 men, non-binary lovers, or anything in between, babe, we all carry yin and yang. When one gives fully and the other receives completely, the field rebalances. And this is what I call the King and Queen Day. It's like a monthly frequency tune-up for every kind of couple. It strengthens polarity, deepens reverence, and reminds you that worship and play can coexist. Sexual polarity is not a personality difference, it's a frequency dance. When you flirt, laugh, or tease, you're building charge. When you nag, predict, or numb out, you're collapsing the field. I want you to think of your relationship like a Tesla coil. It needs oscillation, not sameness. That back and forth current between desire and surrender, it keeps the erotic voltage alive in the relationship. So use your senses as frequency tools. Scent, it can awaken the limbic memory. Sound, set the rhythm with music, breath, or tone. Texture, silk, water, skin, anything that resensitizes the body. And movement, dance, wrestling, or walking hand in hand to circulate chi. When both of you become conscious engineers of your shared relationship frequency, your love becomes renewable energy. And then we have the multidimensional view. Every partnership is like a micro universe orbiting within the macro universe of existence. You and your partner are 2 frequencies learning to stay in resonance through shifting planetary tides, hormonal waves, and soul growth. Listen closely. The relationship is not supposed to stay the same. It's meant to evolve in cycles like the moon, waxing in passion, waning into rest, then rising again, renewed. If you resist that natural rhythm, you create friction. If you ride that natural rhythm consciously, you create art in your relationship. Dating your partner forever is not nostalgia. It's multidimensional mastery. It's saying, I choose you again in this timeline, with this frequency, in this now. So babe, love doesn't die in a long-term relationship. It just drifts into autopilot. But the medicine is presence. The cure is play. You are the acupuncture needle in your relationship. Every act of curiosity, every spark of flirtation, every devotional touch reopens the meridians of love in your relationship. So this week, I want you to practice your sexy mirror ritual. And this month, I want you to have the King and Queen Day. One day where one of you gives, the other receives. Next month, switch. And do it no matter your orientation, kink, or constellation of love, because what matters isn't the form, it's the frequency. Keep circulating the chi. Keep courting your partner. And keep making love multidimensional. Because true intimacy isn't something that you find. It's something you continually create. So until next week, stay turned on. And remember, your body is the most intelligent technology in the universe. Thanks for listening to today's episode of Quantumly Kinky with Dr. Veda. Until next time, stay turned on.